This is the video on the touch receptors. There are four main types of touch receptors. They are the mechanoreceptors, thermoreceptors, nociceptors, and proprioceptors. Mechanoreceptors help us sense pressure and texture. The four main types, Merkel's discs, Meissner's corpuscles, Ruffini's endings, and Pacinian corpuscles, are all located throughout the epidermis and dermis, joints, tendons, and muscles. They help us feel everything from what we are touching and how long we are touching it, to rotations of limbs and vibrations in bones. Any kind of movement, touch sensation, etc., is probably being received and sent by a mechanoreceptor. For more details, see the mechanoreceptor video. Thermoreceptors, as the name suggests, are responsible for sensory input about temperature. There are both hot and cold receptors, which work at varying temperatures. Hot receptors work from about 30 to 45 degrees Celsius, with higher temperatures creating higher firing rates. The lower the firing rate, the colder the sensation. Above 45 degrees C, however, pain receptors start to take over to prevent injury, and the thermoreceptor signal is ignored. Cold receptors, on the other hand, work between 5 and 30 degrees Celsius, with the highest activity being around 25 degrees. Contrary to the hot receptors, the firing rate of cold receptors corresponds with cold sensation, and a slower rate points to warming. Thermoreceptors work via free nerve endings. Nociceptors are our pain nerves. Any input can be painful, including temperature, sound, light, pressure, and more. Essentially, pain receptors have higher thresholds than the sensory receptor, so they respond when the stimulus is greater than normal. There are two main types of pain. A delta fibers are responsible for intense, sharp, stabbing pain, while C fibers are unmyelinated, slow nerves that show dull, aching, and ongoing pain. The pain sensation from the C fiber is not localized well, and therefore it can be difficult to pinpoint the source. Pain fibers protect us from overstimulation and prevent our bodies from being harmed. They are the fibers that tell you stubbing your toe really hurts. The last class is the proprioceptors. Responsible for stretch, tension, and pressure, these fibers are the muscle spindles, Golgi tendon organs, joint kinesthetic receptors, and the semicircular canal units of the vestibular system. Proprioceptors are therefore responsible for our spatial orientations as well. By helping us detect our changes in position, overall movements, or the relative movements of the limbs, proprioceptors keep us on our feet and allow us to function in the external environment. This ends the video on the touch receptors.